Hey everybody, so we're going to do a how-to ride with a passenger on sports bike, because cruisers are different compared to a sport bike, because the person is going to be leaning on you and the lean angle are going to be much different. The passenger has to lean with you compared to a cruiser. The person got to lean with you, but not as hard compared to a sport bike. So we're going to do a video of how to do it as safe as possible, and how to explain to your passenger on what to do. And if you believe that your passenger is not going to be capable to stay safe, then don't bother doing it, because there's certain people out there that panic, and if they panic, they make you panic, and then your bike is down and you guys both get hurt. So we're going to do this and explain it as simple as possible so people can enjoy riding together on a sports bike. So I'll be riding with China, who's a good friend of mine, and you can see her body weight and her height, and I'll be able to explain what to do when she's gonna get on. So as I get on to the left side, she'll be getting on from the left side also. And make sure you have your brakes in check, like you're holding them, and then you give her the thumbs up, letting her know that she can get on, that you're good. All right, you're good. Now, when you are about to leave, you got to make sure the person that's behind you is going to be ready for her to hold on, or he to hold on, so when you go, that person doesn't fall off the bike. So since she already knows how to ride, I don't gotta sit and explain to her what to do. I'll explain to you guys what you're gonna explain to the person you ride with. You ready? So you got to let them know how to hold on to you, because a sports bike is going to have a lot of torque. If the person that's riding with you is afraid of holding you, then that's going to be a big no-no. They got to hold on to you tight, so when you give it too much gas, that they're not about to fall off the bike, or they're not going to pull on your shoulders, pull on your upper chest, and then bring back the throttle. That's a big no-no. So you want them to hold you down your waist and hold you tight, and them leaning on your back. So when you go to stop, you got to put a lot of distance between yourself and the other car in front of you, or the stop sign or red light. You got to understand that you're not going to be able to stop as quick as you were able to riding solo. Same thing with gas. You got to give it more gas to get the bike going, having someone else ride with you. So also the same thing with turning radius. The turning is going to be much different. Also on the hills are going to be much different. So hopefully I didn't pick, oh yeah, I picked the wrong one. So I picked the worst hill to get onto. So you guys might see me stall out. So remember, you got to give it more gas so you won't go. So you won't stall. So when you're on the hill, as soon as you release the clutch, the bike wants to go backwards. So you gotta release the clutch and give it gas at the same time as quick as possible. Depending on your rider, your passenger, and basically the operator, you gotta stay in your comfort level on what are you comfortable with. If you're not comfortable riding with somebody, then don't do it. If the person that is the passenger is not comfortable and she or he is saying, no, I'm gonna panic or I'm gonna get scared, then that means don't try to force that person to ride with you. So an example is, so if I'm going to turn, the person that's behind me needs to be able to turn with me, not to turn more than me. Not when I'm talking about turning, leaning, she got to lean as hard as I'm leaning, not any harder, not any less, or not to lean the opposite way of my lean, because that's going to cause an accident. Because that means I got to counter steer. Again, you want to stop ahead of time, not stop at the very last moment. Yes, sometimes we want to scare our passengers to be hee hee ha ha, but at the same time there's to a point where you're taking it too far and you're going to make the person get hurt, or both of you get hurt, and it's not worth it. The person you're riding with is not comfortable with you accelerating hard or stopping hard, then respect the person's wishes, because for one, then that can cause a major accident. So I don't want to cause an accident, so I will respect the passenger's wishes, and we would just ride, just cruise and enjoy and have fun together. So again, when we're at stop signs or at red lights and my passenger needs to fix herself or himself, just making it, you know, it depends who you're going to be riding with. For me, I'll be riding with females. I don't ride with guys, sorry. But if she needs to fix herself, she's going to fix herself at stop signs and red light. And if she got a wedgie, hey, sorry, you got to stay like that until we get to our destination, and that's just gonna be it. I mean, if she needs me to pull over, I would either try to scream out to her to talk, but since I got a loud exhaust, what we do, thumbs up or thumbs down. If she can touch my shoulder and gives me the thumbs down, so that means we need to pull over, and then I'll ask her what's up, or she'll get off the bike and we talk, or she fixes herself, we get back on the bike and continue with the ride. So again, you know, you got to know your skills. If you're comfortable doing it, you're comfortable with your skills, then you're good. But if you're not comfortable with your skills, don't push your life and the other person that's on your bike and your bike. You're losing 3 things in one shot because you believe that you have the skills to do so. Now, I always believe this: my responsibility is to make sure my passenger is safe. Her life or his life comes first before my life, because I'm the operator of my motorcycle, so I should know better, and I'm responsible for their lives. So if they get injured or they die, I gotta explain to their families, or their families, on what happened. You know, you won't understand how much anger or how much hatred that person could have, because you put their life at risk, their kids, their daughter, their mother at risk, and got them hurt. So you weren't being safe, and you got the person hurt, and you got to live that with the rest of your life, about, you know, you just got somebody hurt. So that's not my goal, is to get us hurt. And please make sure that your bike is up to date with the maintenance, brakes, tires, everything, so you don't have to, again, your bike is what's gonna carry 2 people. So make sure that you're safe and able to carry 2 people, so you guys don't get hurt. Okay, my friend is on vacation. Imagine her on vacation and I get her hurt on her vacation. Then she got to go to work with a broken bone, or, you know, hopefully she don't become permanently disabled. So again, her life means a lot, to a point where you don't want to get someone hurt. She has kids to go home to, she got a husband to go home to, so you don't want to hurt somebody because you want to have fun. So again, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out. And let me take off first, because I've got a green light after I was just gonna shut off the camera. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if I didn't cover something, let me know in the comments. But everybody, ride safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.